As healthcare moves away from traditional fee-for-service models, providers need a strategy to stay competitive. That's where Strategic Healthcare Partners comes in. We offer expert consulting and ongoing management oversight for providers looking to form an accountable care organization. From financial feasibility analysis to helping you choose the right ACO in a crowded market, SHP provides the clarity you need to make informed decisions and transition to value-based care. Learn more at shpllc.com.
Welcome to a very special episode of Beyond the Stethoscope, Vital Conversations with SHP. How are you doing, Jason?
Doing just fine. Aaron, how are you?
I'm doing okay. So this week is, of course, Thanksgiving. So we decided we were going to change things up a little bit, keep this episode a little bit short because it's a short work week. And we're going to talk about what we are thankful for. So, Jason, I know kind of springing this on you, but what are you most thankful for this year?
Gosh, well, it's been another challenging year, but exciting year. Thankful to make it through the year. So as folks are listening to this the day before Thanksgiving, I want to give thanks. I'm very thankful at this time. My daughter will be home. So having a daughter off at school is pretty challenging, but glad to have her home. Very proud and thankful for SHP. We work for a very positive and great employer. Very thankful for it. And those that don't know, we are in Georgia, so I'm thankful for the best team in college football. How about you, Aaron? Now, how about yourself? What are you thankful for?
Yeah, right now they're 10-0, correct?
10-0, and let's not jinx ourselves, but hopefully a little bit better by the time this airs.
Okay. Well, I'm thankful for a lot of things this year. As some of our regular listeners may know, this spring I had a fun run-in with some blood clotting issues, and I found myself in the hospital for about a week. And you being a great co-host that you are, you stepped in and you ran a couple of episodes all by yourself. So I'm thankful and grateful for my health and for working for such a great employer. I know, SHP pays the bills, but they have been great through all of this. It's been a stressful year too. Just outside of the health issues, I ran for local office, and that was a challenge, but I won. So I'm grateful for that. I'm thankful that our employer has been so supportive of us and our endeavors outside of work. Not just our family endeavors, but some of our passions too. So I also want to say I'm thankful for the listeners. Without them, we would have thrown in the towel a long time ago and said, oh, I guess nobody wants to listen to us. So we're grateful to all y'all for listening to our little show.
It's definitely been fun, and I'd like to reiterate that. As we talk to folks, interview folks, we brought this forward to hopefully introduce providers to other providers, to reach out to one another, kind of build and increase a network, peer network, other vendors, which we've had that happen where providers hear of vendors we've had and we've interviewed, and they've collaborated on certain initiatives. And so we've learned a lot of things. We've met some new people. So we're thankful for all you guys that have not only listened, but also joined as part of the interview panel.
Well, I would encourage our listeners to stop and think. And of course, if you're driving, don't stop physically. Just think about the things that you're grateful for this year. What are some of your losses, and how can you take that forward into next year to be a more thankful and grateful person? Well, Jason, we want to keep this a little bit short, but we're well past the halfway point of this season. Can you land the plane and tell us what's going to happen over the next few episodes?
Yeah, so we've got a few more weeks, probably about 3 more weeks after Thanksgiving here. You'll have an episode of just Aaron and I, if you can kind of bear through it. And then we've got Aaron himself will be doing a review of the QPP Final Rule for 24. So all you MIPS, those are concerned about MIPS, that'll be a very educational interview. And then the following week, we'll close out the season with Matt Usher. Matt is SHP's insurance broker, And he's very helpful. But he's going to do a episode on 2024 health plan challenges, both from the employee consumer side, but also as employers trends. Trends and challenges in the market. And so we'll close out with Matt Usher the second week of December.
And that episode with Matt is really going to be tilted not towards just healthcare providers, but pretty much anybody in the United States that receives healthcare through mostly private payer. So really, this is a for everyone type episode. So if you receive healthcare, odds are you'll be in the listening audience for this one. So with that, Jason, let's close it out. You have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You've been listening to Beyond the Stethoscope, Vital Conversations with SHP. This has been a production of Strategic Healthcare Partners.
Your hosts are Jason Crosby and me, Aaron C. Higgins.
This episode is produced and edited by Nyla Weed.
Our social media content producer is Jeremy Miller.
The transcriber is Heather McKnight, and our executive producers are Mike Scribner and John Crew.
For more information about SHP, the services we offer, including the back library of episodes, episode transcripts, links to resources that we discussed, and much more, please visit our website at shpllc.com/podcasts.
Thank you for listening.
You already know that understanding your data is key to improving patient outcomes and financial performance. But how? At Strategic Healthcare Partners, our analytics services help turn your EMR and other data sources into actionable insights. From identifying areas for improvement to guiding you through implementing changes, SHP supports you every step of the way. Our performance analytics service dives even deeper, providing custom reports that help you stay ahead in the transition to value-based care. Unlock your data's full potential with SHP. Learn more at shpllc.com.